Hi, this tutorial is to format the blog post, the one which we have transitioned from WordPress to Wix, and we will be formatting. And I'm going to show you one example. You can see on the screen the few of the blog post. They already have images, and I have already formatted them. What we need, and we are going in the order of latest to oldest. So now we will look at JD 23 earnings for the example of this tutorial. So it's pretty simple. Before we click on it, I'm going to first download the images that are required. And before doing that, I will first create the folder. As described in the Asana task, to create the folder, go to the respective folder that I have shared with you. It's under the blog images, and under that main parent folder, you would be creating a new folder and rename that folder based on the date of the blog that we will be working on. So in our case, the date of the blog is 2024-03-13, and name of the blog. If the blog name is very long, then you can just take the first few parts of the blog name, and here I'm going to copy paste. Okay, it doesn't allow me to copy paste. Okay, it is allowing me, so I will copy this, come back here and paste it. Once the folder is ready, then I will start downloading the images. For that, I will go to the live blog that we have on our currently published WordPress site. This blog is the one which we are going to work on. So I'm going to, and before I get inside the blog, I will actually first download the thumbnail into the folder. Once the image is downloaded, always rename it. How are we going to rename it? Copy the name of the folder and then rename the image. The thumbnail should always be 00, and then paste the name of the blog along with the date. Then we will go inside the blog, and this is the first image. So I will download this image and I'm going to name it the second image that we just downloaded as because that is the first image or inside the blog body of the blog. That's why we are numbering it 01 and then followed by the entire blog name. We'll scroll down to see if there are any other images. That's right. There is a second image here. We will name this image, as you might have guessed, number 2. Is this an image? No. This is the third image. So we will download the image and we will number the image 3. There are no more images in this blog. So we have downloaded the images. Now the next step, before we even do anything, we will go to the website called TinyJPG and drag all these images for resizing. We can see there is a significant difference. Now these two images are already quite low in resolution, I mean low in size. So further compressing might reduce the quality way too much. So that is a judgment call that I need you to take. Anything around 50 KB sorry, anything under 50 KB is okay. We don't really need to downsize. Anything above that can be downsized. So we will download, rather than downloading one at a go, we will just download all, and I will skip the image that's been downsized way too much, and that it will actually not be too bad because it is this particular image that we are talking about. So it might be a okay size to work with, but that's, you don't need to really downsize it way too much. Now I have downloaded those images, and I'm going to bring all those downloaded images from TinyJPG into this folder to overwrite the existing files. And once that is done, now we are ready to actually upload the images to our Wix website. Because without that, we will not be able to work on the formatting of the post. Now, you may see my interface looks slightly different than your, but you will have access to blog images. And for that, what we will do is, first we will go here. The moment we are here, we will go to the settings. In settings, we will click on this button and click on blog. There are multiple ways of accessing the same folder, but right now I'm showing you in the logical order so that it remains easy. Now in the blog, we are in the site images, blog images, and inside the blog images, now already there are this folder, existing folders. So that we are obviously not going to upload in the existing folder. Instead, we will create a new folder and we will name it according to exactly what we have on our Google Drive. So I'm going to copy the name from here, create a new folder on Wix site, name the folder as per the folder name that we have copied. And once we have named the folder and created the folder, we'll go inside the folder. And once the folder loads, we will upload the media. You can click on upload media and select the files from where you have saved them. Alternatively, you can also just drag and drop the images based on how you are, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Now, this is up to you, but I like just going here and arranging the images based on A to Z naming convention. That way, it just allows us to access them more easily when we are uploading. Once this has been settled, sorry, today my internet is a bit slow. We will select the thumbnail that we had come to upload. We will have selected the thumbnail. Now I'm going to just expand my screen. So this is the blog that we are going to, we have uploaded the thumbnail, and remaining things you don't need to worry in terms of settings. Here, first thing we will do is go to the paragraph, and header 2, you will have to change, and header 3 font size you will have to change, because this is actually picking up the sizing from the WordPress site and it is getting a bit confused. So we will be updating this as and when we come to it. Now, how the formatting should look like? Formatting should look like exactly like how this page is. So we have to just, I'm going to again have two screens, so it will make the formatting easy for me. Just give me a second. I'm rearranging the. This is the blog that we need to format. So we have to start bringing the text exactly how this is. We will remove this extra space and I will then add the image. Which image will come? We will go to the blog. We will go to the JD earnings folder that we had just created some time back. And we will select the image that need to be inserted. Here now you can see that the spacing is not right. So we will match the spacing. Now you can see in the old blog, unnecessarily there are too many separators. I don't know who had taken the call of putting these separators, but this separator should not be there too frequently. A separator should be inserted only and when it is actually needed to separate the two separate items. A heading in itself is a separator. Heading should not be separated by a line. So we will first remove the line, and now here you can see that this is the heading. However, formatting has been confused because of the import. So it is heading 2, and as you can see, I have already given you the specification that heading should be heading 2 should be 36 font, and there is no bold or anything. And once we do 36 font, we have to choose the 36 fonts. We have to again go back and click on match all heading 2s. So once we do that, wherever heading 2 has been used, automatically it will get saved. We will remove the space. I'm getting some internet issues. Let's ignore that for the moment, but the featured image that I had uploaded is not uploading, so I will take care of it if it doesn't happen before we end formatting this blog. Now this after the first line, I need to we need to insert the image here. Go to the image. Because we have named and arranged in certain way, it becomes easy to select. Once this is done, is RMB 68 billion. So we need to add an image here. This is the last image. Sorry. I'm just matching the spacing based on the original or live blog that we have. GD lost. Where was I? Where am I? Okay. My sword, JD, etc. Then, okay, this is not separate. Then, because of JD, then for example, right to or lower. So now you see there is some spelling mistake it is showing. There should be only one L so that you can do the correction. Too small. Okay. Go. Vertical distribution. Good. Next. Now again, you can see there is unnecessary section that's been used. We will not use it in the new block transfer. And here you can see, because we have already we have already corrected it once, updated the paragraph style, it gets affected wherever it's been used. And that's it. We have completed the formatting. Once this is done, you can just, it auto saves, but just for the just to be saved, always save it and then go back. Yeah, it will ask alert you for this, and you say leave without publishing, because once you do that, when we come to this page, you will see that the blog that you just formatted, it will have this unpublished changes alert, and that is what I require, because once you have formatted and I see that this sign is there, then I will go and work on SEO and or further edit of the formatting. So that's it for today's tutorial. Let me know if you have any further questions.